back, guys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Insanity Garage, where today we're playing a game called Go Home Annie. Now, this game is a genre of SCP, one of my favorite SCP style, one of my favorite genres of games. Anyway, this particular game has several different SCPs in it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but once we figure out which ones are there, we'll give you a little bit of details about them that I know about. 52A? What kind of house address is that? Ooh, driving a stick. Yeah, good for you. You're leaving your interior lights on though. Oh. Alright. It's storming out. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, hey, need something to cut it. Somebody locked my door from the inside? Look at that. They don't call it a box cutter for nothing. In the camera. Aww, little Dalmatian puppy. Okay. There's a short little snippet right there. Can I... Alright. What am I hearing? Probably was something. Dude, I hear it. There you are. Whoa. What? Oh, don't mess with me with the dog. Use the pry bar to pry open the window. Apparently this is not my house. Dog dot. I have no inventory. Oh yeah? I'm not touching that. Why wouldn't you touch that? I have a... Okay, how do I open my inventory? Oh, okay. Okay, how do I... Oh. Alright, that noise is gonna drive me nuts. Apparently the breaker is messed up. Somebody likes to play guitar. Strange skull. Yep, that is what that is. I have no idea how to use this thing. Who doesn't know how to use a chainsaw? I mean, seriously. Alright, whatever. Alright, can't go through there. The attic is locked. Fake fruit. I thought I said take fruit. Monkey statue. Fake fruit. What's with the numbers? 050. Is that a... Oh. Okay, that looks disgusting. Ooh, fried eggs. I was making breakfast. I still looks horrible. That sausage looks incredibly wrong. Yeah. Alright, as long as it's a lamb head and not a little puppy. Yep, looks like that's locked. It's on the way to the attic. Okay. I don't know. So it switches them? Okay. Oh. And you can switch the plants as well. Okay. That's odd. Alright, come on. There's gotta be... What is going on? Okay, so it just wasn't showing up. I'm missing something. Three, two, three. Is that the one? If I'm not mistaken, there is an SCP out there that is the skull of, basically it's a Wendigo skull. A person puts it on and they basically become a Wendigo. Oh. There we go. Small video tape. They get the insatiable hunger, the eat anything, and all that stuff. They become deformed and all that. Oh. There's a... Okay. There's a fake room up here in the bathroom. Nope. Yeah, but how do I unlock that door? Alright, I'm missing a key somewhere. Something to unlock that door. Turn the flashlight off. I gotta be missing something. The camera gets real staticky right here. Come on. Okay. Dude, I'm missing something. What am I missing? To the cleverest. Okay. Dude, come on. Oh. So, okay, dead plant in the center. Okay. Okay, it's a puzzle. Gotcha. Oh. There is a door there. Oh, you can see the outline of it. Um... Okay, I was thinking that there was like some kind of thing right there. Reach out and grab it. She to interact. Oh. Alright, there's gotta be something else. I'm missing something else. Door's open. Okay, so... The... The flowers are over here next to this one. And that door opens up. Maybe I need the circuit breaker off downstairs. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think that was lit up before. Oh, still not there. Bro, come on. So, okay, put that one there. Remove that one. Oh, something's wrong. Gotcha. You gotta zoom in on the camera. Alright. There's blood everywhere. Somebody did not have a good day. Alright, so I know. This key. Alright, do that. Whoa! Oh, what? Okay. God, that water is beautiful. Apparently we're gonna go this way. Alright, hurry up. Nothing here. If it's another video of the dog, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, this is a girl. Alright. Looks like she's playing Doom. She's scared of something very informative. All I know is there's like Doom 64 back there. Yeah, be careful running through this because I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Alright, bloody bathroom. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need. Put the flashlight back off. Let me in here. Ooh, yay! Going to the... Oh. Onions and garlic? Ooh. Oh, those are huge bolts holding that wood together. Is that my flashlight? No? Can't pick it up? I can pick up records though. It's the Relax collection. And this one's a snake. $184? Game cartridge. Okay, so it wasn't Doom 64. Something called Tainted Fate. Hello? Nope. Nobody's here. Alright, what are you? Jazz hits 1960s. Alright. 501? Another game cartridge. Oh, we're gonna play again? What? Alright. Let's grab this one then. Oh, there's another room here. Sick brick. Okay. No, wait, I want it. Oh. There's gonna be a specific time I need to put this to. That's part of the test. Okay. So I already found the film. I need to figure out what time it is, what the dude's playing. What game is the girl playing? Okay, this is what she was playing. Okay, so we're gonna collect some of these things. I'm gonna need to go back and listen to the thing and find out what exactly he was. Oh, hello, little girl. She's scared of something. I need to go back and rewatch that film. Alright, what is it, 11:30? Alright, you need to pause. Now I can watch this again. I think that's it. Oh, hello. What is it?
No!
Oh.
Not here! Leave! Leave me alone!
Oh, okay. Leave the house. Okay. Oh my god! That scared the crap out of me. That was so loud. That was so loud. Oh, oh, bright light. Oh. What?
Class B Subordinate 3546.
SCPs.
Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
I knew it was SCPs, especially when I had like 050 and crap like that, or like 139.
The intercom in the middle of the hangar. It's on the raised platform next to the control panel.
What's up with the black and white? Why is my screen going black right there? What is this? My character having a stroke?
SCP-R9237 Reenactment Test 179, completed by Class D Subordinate Number 3546. Request restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew. Props crew, prepare Dog 178 for camera treatment. Not at all.
Did I actually kill that
dog
dog?
was destined for that event. Unfortunately, we need to copy the real-life events that transpired as closely as possible, hence the mutilated dog.
Alright, tell me
But
more.
you can ignore all that for now. Let's go through a quick questionnaire about your little romp through the house.
Alright, romp through the house.
First question. Upon returning the bathroom doors from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter? Yeah, and in the ocean you found... Please refrain from explaining in detail. We all know the timeline. So, what was in the drawer of the table? Okay, I think we've heard enough. Class D subordinate is continually uncooperative. Request sanctioning in accordance with Foundation policy.
No. I know what happens to D class. Dude, chill. I was messing with you. I was giving you wrong information first. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get killed by this guy.
Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. After that, you may continue testing. Behind you, in the corner of the hangar, big red doors, red light shining above them. Just go do the thing. And remember, there is no replication division.
There is no replication division.
Place the items acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors.
Alright.
Alright, D-Class number 3546. Back from another round in the house. Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run.
Hello, trustees, Order 3546. Don't worry, you're getting decontaminated so that you may resume your important work. Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. In the next hallway, you'll find a series of other replicated SCPs, but you needn't worry yourself with most of them. Your objective today is to test SCP-R-354, located at the end of the hallway. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back at some point. There was a bit of a mix-up with the amnestics dosage. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. Decontamination done. Happy testing.
Really? You messed up the dosage on my amnestics? You're lucky I can even walk straight. Man. Okay, a little bit of backstory for those of you that don't know what an amnestic is basically a memory erasing drug developed by the SCP organization. The most they were using some regular crappy amnestics before they came across SCP-3000, which they were able to. If you don't know SCP-3000, it's a giant eel that's miles and miles long, supposedly wrapped around the Earth. And when you feed it a person, it excretes a gray gel kind of from its skin on part of its body. The SCP organization routinely feeds a person to this eel and collects the gel to create amnestics that are more potent and more effective at erasing memories and things, so that they can continue keeping us normal humans safe from everything that's out there. Because some of these things will affect your brain, and basically once you know what's in the dark, you'll never be able to close your eyes at night. Because the things you bump into at night are just too horrible to deal with. Oh, is that 19? That's 1947? Yeah. SCP-1947. This is the tub, right? Yeah, it is a communist and a Democrat. No, it's a dude from democracy who believes in democracy from like World War II. Their spirits are trapped in this tub, and they're always bickering and fighting. You can directly communicate with the people and you can get them to quit fighting, but then they turn aggressive on you and start basically aggravating you, right? Item number SCP-1947, object class safe. After this, I'm going to talk to you about the object classes as well. Description is a freestanding ceramic bathtub, typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s through the mid 1960s. When recovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside of 1974 will be drained or filtered through the water, filtered out through unknown means. When a subject makes contact with the water inside of SCP-1947, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-1, has been described as that of an American male of about 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-2, has been described as a male with a thick Russian accent of around around the same age. The former claims to be uh, SCP-1974, while the latter claims to be the water filling SCP-1974. SCP-1974-1 and 1974-2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating consistently. Debates between 1 and 2 are about capitalism, communism, and the historical and current state of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. And let's see, the original researcher is Deverax. Okay, I was right on that one. What does this one say? Oakless test partial. The bathtub created using identical materials used for bathtubs in the 1974's era. Water sourced from the 74's recovery location as after running bathtub through the replication process. 1974 created successfully. Oh, I can't read it because of the light glare. Dr. Redacted commissioned a series of tests with 1974 and 1974 in parallel. With the bathtubs being asked identical questions, the test has concluded that 1974 SCP-R-1974 has assumed completely different personalities than those of 1974. Okay, so they were able to replicate the SCP without actually replicating the personalities of the people that are the water and the tub. Huh, that's interesting. That's not... It's not the one machine that you put in... You put something in there and... Okay, so there's an entrance to the machine, you put something in there, and then you adjust the setting from, like, coarse, fine, super fine, or something else. And it will change what comes out the other end. There has been a lot of tests with this and a lot of crazy messed up tests, including people. The original story about how the thing was created was spectacularly crazy at the end. It involved a prince putting his sister in the machine and setting the setting to super fine and creating a horrible, horrific amalgamation of his sister coming out the other end of the machine. And it was horrible. Now, am I right? Object class safe. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about safe. So there's different object class for different SCPs. You have 3 basic object classes: safe, Euclid, and Keter. Safe, obviously, it's... before I get too deep into it, I'm going to go ahead and say the object class does not determine how horribly dangerous a SCP actually is. You could have a fish that has the power to destroy reality, but it is contained in a little metal box, so it can't do it. So, though it has the power to do that, it is classified as safe because we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's locked away. We're cool. So, then you could have a creature that is super powerful, but we can't contain it. That would be Keter, the highest, uh, rating. And then you have Euclid, which is a creature that is constantly trying to get out and is hard to contain. It would be Euclid. Alright, so description: SCP-914 is a large device consisting of gears, springs, and other clockwork. 2 large booths are contained on the main body of SCP-914, labeled intake and output. Yes, this is it! Between them is a panel with a large knob. The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, and fine, and very fine are positioned around the knob. When the object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut. If the knob is turned to any position, SCP-914 will refine, in quotations, the object in the booth. The object appears to be in stasis until the output booth door is opened. Oh, it's got addendums. Let's put it on. Addendum 514, Dr. Redacted, test log. Input 1, wristwatch belonging to Dr. Redacted. He put it on the course setting. Output 1, completely disassembled wristwatch. Input 1, a cell phone belonging to Redacted. He put it on the 1-to-1 setting. Output, a cell phone, although different make and model. Input 1, a standard Colt Python revolver. Setting very fine. Output, redacted or data expunged. Aforementioned redacted completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with high density gamma waves. Whoa. Okay, so this addendum 514 right here is a list of tests that they ran with this machine. Um, the core setting, it just disassembled the wristwatch. The one-to-one, he put in his cell phone, and he got another cell phone out, but it's a different make and model than what he put in. Now, the very fine setting with this revolver basically changed it to something where they had to remove information from this addendum. And apparently the object contained with high density gamma waves. They're having to use radiation to keep whatever came out contained. Completely disintegrate all matter in its line of fire. That's crazy. Alright, document number 109-B117. Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted test log. Input subject D186, male Caucasian, 42 years old, 108 kilograms, 185 centimeters tall. Setting 1-to-1. Output male Hispanic, 42 years old, 100 kilograms, 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Alright, so they're starting to use D-class personnel, which is what I'm playing as. A D-class personnel is a person who, in the real world, would have had a life sentence in prison and would have been locked away. What the SCP organization does is, obviously, they need test subjects to be able to run tests on the things that they're containing, to understand how they work, and things like that. And some of those tests require another human to use said object, or activate it, or mess with it, talk to it, so on and so forth. So they use inmates who are life sentenced, and I think what it is, they tell them they'll I think if they survive after 30 years, they'll release them. I think is the contract. Anyway, so they put in one uh, male Caucasian, put it on the 1-to-1 setting, and got a male Hispanic Caucasian, or male Hispanic. Looks like both of them are 42 years old, 108 kilograms. The other guy was 100 kilograms, 188 centimeters tall. Okay, so he weighed a little less, but he was a little bit taller. So it was still a 1-to-1 setting. Okay. Another one. Input subject D187, male Caucasian, 28 years old, 63 kilograms, 173 centimeters tall. Setting very fine. Output data expunged. Subject escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted. Lockdown initiated. Biological testing with SCP-914 has been discontinued. And then the original researcher of this SCP was Dr. Gears. So they put in another D class because the other test went good. And they wanted to see what happened on Very Fine. And just like with the revolver, something freaking crazy came out. Killed 8 guards and the 2 doctors. And escaped from the test chamber. So they discontinued the testing with D class. All right. What you got over here? All right. So to temporary shut. So they're trying to replicate it. Okay. Due to the increasing deviations of resulting refinements from the original 1914, R-1914 has been temporarily shut down until the replication team fixes the outstanding issues. Estimated repair date is 24 to sometime in the future. Redacted. Addendum. R-1914 test log number 2531. Input. Old video game cartridge. Setting fine. Output. A rusty key. Input. Level 5 key card. Setting course. Output. Redacted. Okay, so they're doing more testing with this replication with the replicated one, and they put in game cartridge. They got a key. They put in the level 5 key card. They got redacted. So there's no information on what came out that second time. Conclusion: highly erratic, illogical refinements. Request shut down. Signed, Dr. Redacted. It's probably Dr. Gears. But might be shut down, but we're here now. Course 1-to-1 and fine. This feels so weird walking next to it. Man, I would have to really get into the world of SCP for everybody to truly understand it. Alright, what is this one? 6448. That's replication. Obviously it broke through containment. Let's see if what we read. Alright. Ooh, it's a Keter this time. Item number 6448. Is a anomalous branch of the deer family. All members of this group display heightened intelligence and are presumed to be sapient. Sorry. Many specimens exhibit some form of physical malformation. Legs bent backwards, jerky movement, tendency to walk on 2 hind legs, general bodily disfigurement. 6448 are known to watch, observe, stalk humans, often for hours or days. Addendum 6448-2 Incident 6448 Alpha. On 29/11/19, MTF Gamma 4 Green Stags successfully detained and captured an instance of 6448. The following is logged events thereafter. Researcher Oz, greetings. Greetings, SCP 6448. The incident suddenly bolts upright, stares at the intercom. 648. Research. The instance speaks in a distorted version of Oz's own voice. Researcher Oz. Research. What kind of... Okay, July 7th, 1947. Business suddenly rams the 20-inch thick one-way glass, cracking it slightly. Dr. Oz stumbles backwards. The instant begins to collapse. It contorts violently and begins screaming. Its abdomen bulges and retches. A black, viscous, tenderly mass erupts out of the instant's side. It leaps and squirms around in the cells before shattering the window. The remaining carcass is entirely hollow. The tenderly mass swiftly maneuvers outward of Sector 4 in seconds, clearing the lockdown area. It travels in the direction of the main exit. The mass clears the main desk. It shatters the glass on the front exit and disappears into the outside shrubbery. Woo! So, even though this SCP actually got out and escaped, it is... Oh, it is a Keter class. Oh, that's my bad. Alright, what's the replication to find out? Okay, so we have a partial replication. Taking a normal deer through the replication system has resulted in the successful creation of 6448 replica. The 6448 exhibits the same physical attributes and deformation as observed in the 6448. Precautions were taken when dissecting the first replica in the case of the sentient black liquid trying to escape its confinement. This turned out to be not needed since anomalous, but not to be needed since anomalous, but benign. Oh, benign. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. White liquid was found inside 6448 instead. It seems to be non-sentient. Further testing is required. Alright, so that black liquid got out. Cool. This isn't the banana pills, is it? Annual override. Can I get out? Can I get it? There, something Pedro, I think, is the name of this one. 3521. Unless it's the banana pills. I'm just gonna get into a brief version of. Oh, wow, there's a lot to read. Six. Yep, this is the banana pills. The group of designation for 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur pharmacologist in affiliation with an unknown assassin. Shortly after consumption of SCP-3521, an extremely large number of unpeeled bananas will begin to manifest in the subject's stomach. It is believed this volume of bananas is intended to cause an accurate lethal dose of ionizing radiation. While bananas do contain trace amounts of radioactive potassium, the quantity manifested induces the much more obvious case of death, of exsanguination, suffocation, and in most confirmed cases of SCP-3521, gross crush trauma from 9.15 million kilograms of bananas manifesting within the subject's stomach. Wow! Okay, that's enough of that one. Replication was a success. Has been administered to Class D subject. Upon consumption, the recipient was indeed began to expanding rapidly as disappeared under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The number of bananas was roughly the size of the as predicted. Researcher as predicted. Cleanup crew requested for R-3521 chamber. Cool. So.
Greetings, D-Class. Oh, right. They gave you amnestics. I'm John, former MTF soldier dishonorably discharged, demoted into standing in front of doors leading to highly dangerous SCPs. At least I don't have to test them. That's all you. When you regain your memory, you'll consider me a friend. Hopefully.
Really?
You ever get bored of testing the same SCPs in an identical step-by-step fashion every single day?
Haha, joke's on you. No, I gotta go with that one.
Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in no time.
Alright. This isn't... Tell me this is... They wouldn't put the blood pond in a place like this. That's gotta be it. This is... I can't remember the actual number. There's so many SCPs. The nickname is the Blood Pond. It's a pond in Canada that was basically as thick and with the same color as blood. And over time of studying the pond, which had the same consistency and everything of blood, they found that the pond itself had no bottom. And periodically, over a random period of time, certain things would come out of the pond. And the things varied. And over time, the things got harder to deal with, ranging from a giant bat that tried to escape and was shot down by security personnel because they had to erect a facility around the pond because it was so big, to a spiked lizard with camouflage that ended up killing some MTF, to a solid aluminum sphere that liquefied its enemies with what was it? Radio waves, concentrated wave radio waves, and then that thing was killed by a doctor with a hammer. Not to make it sound like it wasn't awesome sounding, he actually struck it and that shattered. But I'm probably gonna read it. Oh, there's a green one. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocy. Yeah, I would agree. Alright. Alright, so 354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency similar to the human blood, hence the colloquial name of blood pond. It is not a biological nature. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from 354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. 354 is believed to have been first discovered and redacted by survivors of a plane crash. SCP-354 had developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on redacted, an unidentified entity emerged from 354. Mobile Task Force redacted was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Epsilon 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed to contain SCP-354. Yep, this is the blood pond. Man, the stories about this thing are just crazy. There was one story where they built a submarine to go into the blood pond and came out in an alternate world. They just kept descending and descending until up became down and down became up, and then they started rising up. They kept going the same direction, but actually transitioned backwards into an alternate reality. That was a crazy story. Replication status partial. All ongoing efforts to replicate 354 by way of the replication system have resulted in failure. 354 is consistently growing. The site coordinator has decided that taking a small portion of 354 and relocating it into the replication division would essentially mean it has been successfully replicated. 354 has yet to exhibit an object emerging from it. Further testing required. Okay, so... Alright. Let's go in. Whoa. Yep. Wow. I need that.
Get the fuck out of here!
What? Dude. Bruh. What did you do? Oh. Oh, this was a demo? Ah. Alright, so, and that was SCP. No, I wasn't. The SCP isn't on the label. This is an awesome SCP game. I love like the story and the background of the actual SCPs and everything. I just wish they had more like the Doctor and the Mask and 682, the unkillable lizard, things like that. That would have made this awesome. I need to see if there is like a full game or something of this. I would love to get into it. It kind of gives a completely different aspect to the whole being a D class in the SCP universe. But if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. You know, it really helps build the channel. This is all I can get right now. Just starting out and all that. But if you like the video, let me know. I can try to do some more SCP video games. I know I personally would love SCP. I might think about doing some SCP readings of some of the tales and stuff. I might. I don't know. I really doubt it. Trying to get into that whole universe. But, like, as always, I hope everybody has a good day. And I'll see you on the next episode of Insane in the Garage.